It's parkour time. Let's go.
What we do here is go back.
Oh, sorry. Oh my god, oh my god, oh!
Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
What is going on, guys? It's your boy Vonix here with another video, and in today's video I have a kind of story video. Just before this video starts, I just want to say a huge thank you for 23,000 subscribers. That actually means the world to me, so thank you guys so much. Also, last announcement I wanted to say is I do apologize for missing an upload. It's because I was gonna make a FIFA 17 reaction video, but I ended up playing the game and it was just kind of boring. Like, I enjoyed it playing the game, but for a YouTube video it wasn't very entertaining, so I decided not to make a video. If you still want to see a FIFA 17 video, make sure you leave them in the comments down below. Okay, guys, that is enough about announcements, and now we are gonna get into my first girlfriend. So I just want to say there are many characters to this story, so I am going to be, kind of telling you guys. First, right now, there is me. My name is Daniel. There is my girlfriend slash ex. Her name is Maria. Then there was my best friend called Brandon. And then there was my girlfriend's best friend called Veronica. Yeah, I just want to say a little quick kind of family brief. We had a food, we had a roof over our heads. We did have one of those, like, tin houses, so I'm gonna be putting out a picture of it on the screen right now. And now, since my family has moved to the US for economic opportunities and things like that, now we're so fortunate enough to have the things we do have. So I just want to explain that this story was when I didn't have I went to a school that wasn't very good. Well, it was a good school, but it was a good school compared to schools in the country of Costa Rica where this story takes place. But compared to schools in the US, the school was very bad. I remember they banned jackets because people were sticking needles into themselves to inject heroin or some drug or whatever. So yeah, also I just want to say I'm not going to be calling it elementary school. There is preschool, primary school, secondary school, and college. And all of those were in the same building, and it was a very small kind of area. Not really a building. There was a building for preschool, a building for primary, secondary, and a building for college, but it was in a very small, compact area. So all the grades kind of mixed together. So, the third graders were together with the sixth graders and things like that. So, when I say I was in third grade and I had my first girlfriend, don't imagine that I was a little kid, that was learning the alphabet. We were literally playing spin the bottle in the back of the classroom, making out with each other, and we were sneaking into the girls' dressing rooms to watch them naked and things like that. Yeah, I'm not very proud of the things I did when I was young, but I did the things, so it's kind of fun to look at the stupid things I did back in the past. This is the official story begins. So me and Brandon, after swimming classes inside the school, that was our last period. It was probably the best class ever. We would just swim and learn how to swim, and it was so cool. But after that class, we did change, and then we went home. And I remember me and Brandon one day, we did this so much actually. It was freaking a weekly basis, and we used to get in trouble a ton. Brandon was the crazy one. He was the guy that would run around pulling people's shorts and exposing them. He got in trouble so much. I was the good guy, but they still did some stupid stuff. For example, in the dressing room, or kind of the changing showers, there were showers. You used them to change yourself, obviously. I used to put my hands like this. Kind of cross my hands, put them, and he used to get on top of my hands, lean over and just look at a bunch of the people changing. And he would pick the one next to all the girls so he could watch them naked. I never got to see them, by the way. I always was the one at the bottom. Remember one day after swimming classes, you know, I was just sitting there. Actually, no, it was inside the pool. And then Veronica, the best friend of Maria, which was my ex-girlfriend. It feels kind of weird calling her my ex-girlfriend because we weren't very serious. Like, we used to hold hands and like kind of kiss on the cheek, you know, but it was nothing serious, so it feels kind of weird calling her my girlfriend. Just imagine as a super friend. Yay. Me and Veronica were in the pool, you know, doing the laps that we were kind of forced to, and she asked me, hey, do you like Maria? And I'm like, I didn't actually like her. Like, yeah, she was attractive, but I barely talked to her. Like, I knew her from like 4 years ago because the whole school knew each other from kindergarten up to freaking graduation. So yeah, I told her that I do kind of like her, even though I didn't really like her. I had a crush on another girl called Sarah that I had a crush on since literally like kindergarten. Well, when you have a crush in kindergarten is when you have a good friend that is a girl, and you know the moms kind of talk, oh my god, they're so cute together, or things like that. I don't know if you guys have the same memories, but you know our moms would kind of force us to kind of date, not force us to date somebody but they were encouraging relationships in kindergarten, or what you would call a relationship. I just want to say, if you're American or things like that, things are very different in low developed country. Costa Rica is a low developed country. People are, some places they are starving, and it is a very, very small country. It's where lots of homicides, or lots of murders are done. There's lots of drugs, so you know things are different from they are in the US. So if you're American and you're saying, what the heck, you're in kindergarten and you're talking about these things, it changes. If somebody rang the bell, we would all get out, they would open the gates, bell rang, and then, you know, she asked me out, she said, sit down. I literally remember her telling me, sit down on the floor. I literally just sit down, and she asked me out, and I said yes, and then literally a couple, like, I'm not even kidding, guys, like 10 minutes later, I ended up breaking up with her. Because, you know, then I thought, oh, my mom's gonna get mad at me and things like that. I was a good boy. I was a very good boy that did some stupid stuff. I had the best grade in the freaking grade and things like that. And then after like a week from I broke up with her, I just asked her out and said, frick it, I'm not telling my mom, I'm keeping this a secret for as long as I can. You know, after that, we would hold hands, we would sneak and behind the buses and kiss each other in the cheek. She would give me cards every single day. I used to give her snacks. It was like this cards, you know, she would give me, she would like write the same message every single day of, oh, I love you so much, blah 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 blah. Yeah, you know, after we were together for a while, she ended up breaking up with me. I actually remember I bought her this like gummy snake, and then I walked to the classroom when she was hanging out with her friends, and I was hanging out with my friends playing soccer or football or whatever you want to call it. She took me to the corner away from the teacher, and she said, hey, I want to change things up, we're over. And then, you know, I got pretty depressed, but I went back to playing soccer or football or whatever you call it. Later we got back together. She asked me out in like this field trip or something, and then she got really jealous because this popular girl, a lot of the guys had a crush on her, except me, but she had a crush on me. She started to hang out with me so much, and she used to give me nicknames. When I left Costa Rica to go to the United States, she made me a cake. She was obsessed with me. Still to this day, she texts me. But yeah, guys, then she started getting jealous, so then later, after we got back together, then she ended up breaking up with me. The second time we were together, we actually had to do a dance in front of a salsa dance. We were dancing together in front of the whole school, so you know, that was pretty, yeah. I remember we hugged in front of the whole class. We used to hold hands like every single day. She gave me letters every single day. And then this happened. She ended up telling me, you are cheating on me. We are over. I am never talking to you again. But yeah, she ended up saying that I cheated on her, and I grabbed all the cards, which is something I really regret. I wish I still had those. I grabbed all the cards that she gave me throughout the years, because I did save them like underneath my bed, hidden from all my parents. And I remember sneaking into the recycling bin and just putting all of them in the bottom of the recycling bin, and I never saw them again. Oh my god, I just remembered something. One day Veronica came up to me and gave me a ring. A fake ring. like one of those $2, plastic rings. And she told me, you have to propose to her. And I did. I kneeled and I proposed to her in the middle of class. Obviously, when the teachers didn't give a crap. Like, back then, teachers didn't give an absolute flying crap about what we did. So we'd sneak out and we would go in the bleachers in the gym. We would literally sneak out for like 20 minutes, like Veronica, me, Brandon, and Maria. And we would just like hang out in the back of the bleachers. But yeah, she never talked to me again. And yeah, and until this day, she has never talked to me again, except one time. Now, guys, I want you to guess in the comment section what you think she sent me. She sent me a porn link. I'm not even kidding. It was a group chat between me, Brandon, and Maria. And it was just a porn link. She said nothing after that. She literally said nothing after that. She just sent the link. I've never talked to her ever since. And also the school got shut down, so all the people in the school were forced to move into other places. So a lot of people that I know don't even talk to each other. And like, I moved to the US, so I only still talk to like 1 or 2 people. But that is the story of my first ever girlfriend. If you guys did enjoy, I'm sorry. I've been recording for 22 minutes and I have talked for basically all of them, so I'm gonna have to edit out a couple of things. So I do apologize if the video seems kind of cut, because I would love to upload the whole 20 minutes, but you know what, nobody wants to watch a 20 minute video, being completely honest. But yeah, guys, I think that's it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you slap that like button. My name has been Vonix. Hopefully you guys have an amazing day. Thank you guys so much for 23,000 subscribers, and peace.